Hello, this is Monty with M&J Farm, and I wanted to talk to you about watering cactus, succulents, houseplants, and that type of thing in the winter. I sell plants, so I kind of do it on a larger scale, but I keep a lot of plants. It's December 19th today, so it's supposed to be winter, but it's not very cold. I keep a lot of plants in the garage, and I want to show you how I water them. You watch a lot of things and people say don't water your succulents, don't water your cactus, and I think that creates more problems than it helps anything. So I definitely water at least once a month. um, maybe every 3 weeks. It just depends, but let's get busy. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, I start out with clean water that's fertilized. I put just a little bit of fertilizer in it. You can probably see that. And every time I water, I use a little bit of fertilizer just because I can't remember if I did or not. But the way that I like to do it is to really soak my plants. I've got a concrete concrete mixing tub here from Harbor Freight, $5. Some old barbecue grill grates. And so what I will do is just really soak my plants. More than once, I will go back, soak them again. And I do this every time I water. And I'm just very good soaking on it. Hopefully you can hear that water draining. Well, we're going to reuse this water in the that's in this pan because it's still good. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, what happens if you just put a little bit in there and the top looks wet? If you pull that plant out of the pot, 3/4 of the soil hasn't received any moisture at all. And so when we water, we really want to drench that soil. You can hear how fast draining it is. And so let's move on to the next step. Okay, for this next step, what I have is a cheap little funnel. I put a 1/4 inch screen on it, put a stick in there just to keep the air so it doesn't vapor lock on me. I'll take my old barbecue grate off. We're just going to gently pour that in there. Okay, so this water might look dirty, but it's still fertilized and it's ready to go for the next batch of plants. We're in Arizona, so we always have to think about water, so I try to reuse as much as I can. And that is really the way that I do it. Again, water your plants. When you water them, make sure you drench them well. Put them in a sink, make a little tub like this, put them in a bathtub, whatever. And don't just add a little bit on the top and assume that the plant's good to go. What will happen is in a week or so, it'll still be needing water, and you're going to think you overwatered it, and then you will stop watering even more, and your plants are going to look terrible. So I hope you learned something, and I really appreciate you watching. Thank you.